Hello, my name is Caden McMahon, and I'm running for freshman class president. I believe that I would make a great fit for this role because I have a lot of leadership experience, dedication, and determination that qualifies me for this responsibility. Being a multi-generational owl, I want to represent my school during my time here. I have a lot of experience in problem solving throughout the school community and have helped advocate for issues such as dress code and overall school environment, as well as organize many fundraisers, school events, and public events that have helped my school out. I have held many prior leadership roles that demand my time and attention, but I always give them 200%. Some of these include being a part of the Principal Student Council, being a Youth Trust Ambassador for the YMCA Leadership Organization, and leading my engineering team to a state win at the Tennessee National Beta Convention. Through these experiences, I have successfully learned how to create goals and follow through with them, support upper leadership above me, and develop great communication skills. I am willing and ready to tackle the new school year and environment and become a voice for my peers.
My name is Carly Bruner, and I would like to be elected to be your secretary for the freshman class. I am fit for this role because I'm detailed, organized, driven, hardworking, structured, and I'm considerate for all the goals for this freshman class. We need leadership for all the voices that want to be heard, and I would love to be that leader. In closing, elect me to be your secretary of the class of 2024.
Hi, I'm Caitlin McCampbell, and I'm running for 9th grade treasurer. And the majority of teenagers, once they get money, they spend it as soon as they get it without a budget. And a budget is very important for student council because then your money won't last throughout the year and you can't do all of your fun activities. As student treasurer, I want to build a realistic budget, and I will have very organized data, and the student body will have a voice on the budget and our activities. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ryan Polis, and I am running for freshman class president. I like to play basketball, and something that my peers have said about me that describe me, they describe me as charismatic, a leader, and above all, they describe me as more or less, they'd go as far to say simply built different. If you elect me as class president, I think I'd do a pretty fire job, and I promise to change Ooltewah for the better each and every day. Thank you.
Isaac Derby, sophomore vice president. What can the student council change with the help of your voice? Please hold on to that question. Welcome back. My name is Isaac Derby, and I'm running unopposed this year, so that's great. I was last year's vice president, and I'm pretty sure I did a fire job, and I'm the only ones whose reign where an entire quarter of school was canceled. With your vote, I could represent your voice. I do this by talking. I can bring up any topic or anything to the student board of the country and our school systems. That we can do, and by that, I mean our president and the vice president of the sophomore class. You guys give me those, and I represent your opinions in everything. This is a plan I can promise to anyone who votes for me. I do not remember my last year's speech, but this one was worse. Enjoy.
Hey, I am Jackson Thurman, and I want to be your sophomore class president. I'm qualified for this position because I'm a hard worker and an IB ambassador at Ooltewah High School. I am also on the track, cross country, and swim team, and I would be honored to represent the sophomore class as president. Vote the girl with the guy's name, Jackson Thurman, for class president.
My name is Kaylee Wilson, and I would be honored to represent the sophomore class as your class president. I was freshman class president last year, and I would love to do it again. Despite the restrictions of COVID-19, I think we will still make it a great year, and if you vote for me as your class president, I will strive to do great things for the sophomore class. Let's be honest, this year has been quite crazy, but that should motivate you to vote for me because I will work hard to help everyone overcome the challenges we face this year. I'm qualified to lead the sophomore class and would love to do so. Please vote for me, Kaylee Wilson, as your sophomore class president.
Hello, my name is Katie Parr, and you should vote for me for your 2020 sophomore treasurer. I would do a good job because our treasurer would have to deal with finances, and I have taken and made aids in advanced math classes such as Algebra 1 Geometry, and I am currently in Algebra 2. I was voted treasurer last year too, so I think I could do a great job again this year. I would also do a good job because I'm part of the Red Hots and we actively take part in volunteer work and the events in our community. This means I would represent our school well. In fact, I was also chosen to be an ambassador for a boutique called Alcove. So in conclusion, I would make a great 2020 sophomore treasurer because I'm good at math. I was voted treasurer last year, and I would be a great representative of our school.
Good morning, my name is Maddie Carr, and I play lacrosse and am currently in Model UN. And both our programs are relatively small, but they have heart, and heart to me is the most important thing. I feel that I would make a good treasurer, as it would be my honor to represent the sophomore class as treasurer. Just as every day I am honored to be representing Ottawa High School. I will be dedicated to the job that I have. The treasurer also deals with math, and I am someone who loves to rise to the challenge. I also have taken all honors math classes and am currently in Honors Algebra 2. I can ensure that I will make this year go as smoothly as possible, regardless of the hardships and uncharted territory that we are all facing. To conclude, vote for me as treasurer, and I can guarantee that your best interest will always be in mind in terms of funds. It is my wish that although the internet may be spotty, that we all stay connected.
Hi guys, my name is Ariana, and I am going to be the class president for the sophomores. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to run for office is because I am a good leader, and I think you should vote for me for class president. And I am a good pick for class president because I am a good sport and leader to other people, and I think I can make the school a better place by showing people that I can be a good leader and sport. Thank you, and vote for me for the 2020 class election.
I'm Kendall Baker, and I'm hoping to be your sophomore secretary. I'm qualified for this role because of the leadership roles I've taken on in the past. For example, the OHS Red Hots and being your secretary last year. I also hold qualities that a good secretary needs, like organization skills, time management skills, and responsibility. Vote for me, Kendall Baker, as your next class secretary, and go Owls!
Alexis Poling, class president. Hi, my name is Alexis Poling, and I'm running for class president. I was vice president last year, and I'm an active member in the Beta Club. I also play softball and volleyball. If I'm elected, I plan to give the student body more of a voice, increase classes that have college credit benefits, and have more COVID-friendly pep rallies outdoors. I also want to give us longer lunches and bring back activity periods so students can get their homework completed. I'm asking for your vote today because I value being a leader and representing all of you. So vote for me, Alexis Poling, as your junior class president.
Hello, I'm Kate Watkins, and I'm running for junior class president. I believe that I have the ability to work well with others, to mediate and organize a productive solution to bring back some of our favorite activities. I am responsible and dependable, which are key in helping us achieve our goals together as a class. As your president, I will be persistent in finding solutions, and I look forward to working with our other officers to make sure students respectfully have a voice. I would appreciate your vote for your junior class president, Kate Watkins. Go Owls!
Hi, my name is Hannah Nunez, and I'm running for the junior class treasurer. And this year, I'm running for the junior class treasurer because for the past 2 years, I've been treasurer. And I've played lacrosse and volleyball as well as I've also been the IB ambassador for the junior class for the past 2 years, enjoyed other curriculums and activities throughout high school. And that's why I should be your junior class treasurer.
Hi, I'm Lauren Wright. I'm running for junior class secretary. I've had this position for the past 2 years, so I have experience for it now, so make the right decision and vote for me. Do I just start? Okay. Hi, my name is Maddie Kilpatrick. I'm running for junior class president. Some of you may know me, some of you may not, but I'm active in leadership. I'm in the Beta Club, and I also play on the Ottawa High School soccer team. A lot is going on right now, and I want to be able to include your ideas as well as mine. I would like to be very active in planning prom, and I would also like to be active in not only planning prom, but other student activities to get everybody active and incorporated and have a fun junior year. Vote for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Madison Campbell, and I am running for your junior class treasurer. During these uncertain times, COVID-19 has had a large impact on our high school experience, to say the least. As class treasurer, I would work hard and diligently to ensure that our junior year of high school is both safe and memorable. I believe I possess the characteristics of being both strong-willed and determined. And if elected, it would be my priority to work alongside with the student body to establish the foundation of what we would want our school year to look like. If we've learned anything from what we've experienced with COVID-19 so far, it is that we must work together to stay both safe and happy. And if elected, I would use the same tactic to progress into a wonderful school year. Thank you, and don't forget, vote Madison Campbell for class treasurer.
Do I start now? Hi, my name is Mary Kay, and I'm running for junior class treasurer, and I think I'd be great for this because I have great leadership skills. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie Small, and I'm running for junior class vice president. I would love to represent the class of 2020. I am an active member of the volleyball team, Beta Club, and FCA. I have maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout my high school career. I've been in many leadership roles and have a great relationship with the faculty of OHS. If you vote for me, I promise to work alongside our class president to organize events and activities. I will strive to build up school spirit in our junior class. I firmly believe that leadership is not about being the best, it's about making everyone else better. I would love your vote. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Paige Poland, and I'm running for the junior class vice president this year. I'm currently in FCA Beta Club and leadership, and I strive to do my best when it comes to my schoolwork. I understand that this year has been really rough for everyone, and if I'm elected vice president, I'm going to focus on making the high school experience more memorable for us and fun. Don't forget to vote for Paige for junior class vice president.
Hi, my name is Spencer Haley, and I'm running for junior vice president. I'm a member of FCA, the marching band, and I'm on the wrestling team. I also volunteer at Silverdale Baptist Church. If you know me, then you know I'm dedicated and set my mind to whatever's in my path. This year has had a lot of ups and downs, if not all downs, and I plan on making it better. I have to organize with social distancing and extra precautions, pep rallies, homecoming, and maybe even prom. Thank you, and remember, vote Spencer Haley, Junior Vice President.
I'm Caroline Case, and I want to be your senior class vice president. Going to school during COVID is very different than going to school at other times. Since I'm going to school, I can see what's going on, which is very different than how it was last year. Ever since freshman year, we've thought about what our senior year would be like, and COVID was not a part of that plan. If I was to become vice president, I would do everything in my power to give us the most normal senior year possible. I would fight for things such as homecoming, powder puff, and riverboat, etc. So please vote for me, Caroline Case, as your senior class vice president.
My name is Jay Kilpatrick, and I'm running for class president. I want to start by asking you a few questions. Do you really want to be here? Are you here right now involved in a day in, day out process of receiving information and completing assignments because you're passionate about it? Do you wake up at 5 a.m. and look forward to learning and developing yourself as a free thinker and a scholar? Or do you do it to pass? Imagine all the things you would be good at if you had spent the same amount of time and effort on them as you've spent on your public education. I'm guessing that at this point, a lot of you just do it to pass. I don't want to be here. You probably don't either. If not that, maybe it's so you can get a good education, so you can get a good job. Whatever your reason for participating is, there's no way around the fact that we need school to survive in this world. With no education, you get no job. With no job, you got no money. With no money, no house, etc. Education is a necessity to the structure of our society. You are guaranteed the right to an education by international law. Article 26 of the Declaration of Human Rights says that education shall be directed to the full development of the human personality and to the strengthening of respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms. Does that sound anything like public school? As the one subject to this system, we have no real say in how it operates. Most of you, at least once, have probably asked yourself the question, when will I ever use this in the real world? The fact is, you probably won't. We're taught to perform as expected, and that conditions you to be complacent in whatever situation, no matter how much weight that you have to bear, because that's just life. But why? The system is based on grades, attendance, and test scores, not your own personal development. If it was, we would be taught to recognize that if something was broken, it needs to be fixed for the benefit of ourselves and other people. We are the future. We should have a say in how it looks. This is a tax-funded public service. Our hard-earned money should be spent with our own best interests in mind, and we should work together to ensure that they do have our best interests in mind. It would do more for you than arguing for a prom theme. Failure is attributed to personal responsibility. The fact that failure is an option in this system that lays the basis of our societal function shows that the system is flawed. The student hasn't failed. The system has failed the student. Vote for me.
When do I start? Oh. Justice Cruz is the name, Secretary is the game. Peace out.
Hello, I'm Lauren Burchell and I'm running for Senior Class Treasurer. I have proudly served as your class treasurer for the past 3 years, and I feel that my qualities make me a good fit for this role. I'm organized, motivated, and ambitious. These characteristics are critical for someone who will help achieve the goals set by our class, such as the budgets for projects including prom and class fundraising or other events. I am also very dependable and responsible, which are qualities that are necessary for keeping track of our class's funds. As your treasurer, I will be accountable for ensuring that the budget is balanced and will help to decide how to best use our monies to support our class. I look forward to helping other class officers make sure students have a voice in a variety of fundraising ideas, projects, events, and carry out the budgeting process for those things. I would appreciate your vote for me, Lauren Burchell, as Senior Class Treasurer.
Hello, my name is Emily Fisher, and I'm running for your Senior Class Vice President. Having been our class's Vice President for our freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I feel I am well prepared to take on the role again this year. However, my leadership experience is not only limited to your class VP of 3 years. I am also president of our school's Environmental Service Club, WHO Club. I am a second-year captain of the girls' soccer team and a second-year representative on the Chattanooga Mayor's Youth Council. I've also been a member of the Principal Student Advisory Council for the last 3 years and have also attended the Hamilton County Superintendent's Advisory Youth Summit for the past 3 years. I'm a member of Beta Club and National Honor Society and a student in the Full International Baccalaureate, or IB program, meaning that I can handle a challenge, which is exactly what this year is, a challenge. We've been faced with obstacles and problems unlike any other. And what's worse, there are no guidelines, no precedent has been set. We're all thinking on the fly here. School life is very different than what it once was, and we're all learning to adjust. And while this has been a learning curve for everyone, there are several problems I would like to address. For the in-person students, wearing a mask all day grows tiresome very quickly. As I mentioned earlier, I'm president of WHO Club, and through this club, I have worked closely with administration to begin offering outdoor lunch. Who Club has acquired logs and benches for outdoor seating, and we are awaiting approval from administrators in order to begin. We believe that this will provide you with a much-needed mask break in a safe environment and an opportunity for some fresh air. We are also working to get teachers to utilize our outdoor classroom for lessons. This could also provide students with a mask break and fresh air. Should I be elected your class vice president, I will continue to work hard to make this opportunity and others a reality. For the at-home students, I've noticed that there have been many issues with communication. Unfortunately, you do not always hear the morning announcements that the in-person students do, and posters and flyers hung around the school never reach you. Should I be elected, I plan to address this issue and ensure that you are up to date with all the information, whether it's providing it on the school website, in a senior group chat, in a short video, or completely revolutionizing the way we do announcements. The final thing I would consider is school activities like homecoming week, powder puff, and especially prom because we missed it last year. These occasions, while lighthearted and fun, should not be overlooked. These events are something we look forward to as underclassmen and the memories we will look back on fondly after we graduate. As your officer, I will work to ensure that these activities are the best they can be. This year won't be easy, and we can choose to be intimidated by that, or we can move forward to conquer it. As your vice president, I will always do my best to represent our class well and work hard to accomplish our goals. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to vote Emily Fisher for senior class vice president.
Are we rocking and rolling? Good morning, everyone. My name is Rowan Terry, and it is my pleasure to run for a fourth year as student advisory, president of the senior class. It would be my honor to represent y'all again, not only on the state level, but doing it in State Student Congress and Superintendent Student Congress as well. I wish the best of luck to everyone and hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Boom.